How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. Today I'm going to review the Helinox Chair Zero. This video is not sponsored. I bought this chair for myself. I ended up using all these tricks to get multiple levels of discount. I'll describe this at the very end of the video, but I did buy it from Moose Jaw. If you guys are interested in this, I do have an affiliate link down in the video description below. Now, retail price of this chair comes in at $120. It's really expensive considering you're just buying something to sit on. But the selling point of this thing is that it's extremely light. The lighter that you have something, the more often that you're going to carry it everywhere with you. So the more use you're going to get out of it. This being 1 pound or so, you're likely going to be able to hike with it a lot, put it in your backpack, versus if you carry one of these type of lawn chairs that are about usually 6 to 8 pounds or so, you don't want to carry it as far. So let me just open this up and show you how this gets set up. It comes with this bag. Open up the draw cord over here, open it up. The easiest way to set this up is to hold on to the middle and you just kind of wiggle it around. It just kind of sucks itself into all the positions. So there you go. And then you just put this post into this hole. You do the same thing on this one. And the easiest way to do the bottom one is to tilt it over and then you can see the bottom. I put that one in and you put this one in. This requires a little bit of effort. And now you got it all set up. You'll notice that this is extremely light. It's like a kite. See, I can hold it with one hand. And it's almost so light that it's gonna fly off every which way if the wind blows too hard. You still have the bag. You could go and just kind of tie it over here on one of the legs like this, or you can stow it away just by kind of laying it on the back of the chair like this and just sitting on it. So let me demonstrate. I'm gonna sit right here. If you never tried this chair, this is definitely really comfortable. I've tried other kind of lawn chairs. Sometimes they're too hard or whatnot. I like how the side comes up like this and you can just rest your elbows here and you just kind of tucked away in this little cocoon type of thing. You might want to have some sort of leg rest, something that goes maybe 6 to 8 inches high, but I find that it's not necessary. You know, you can just sit in this chair. The typical camping chairs, the ones where you have kind of like a 4-post and it pushes together and it comes into like this something kind of long, right? The typical kind is that when you sit in it, you feel like you're kind of being pushed into, like you're kind of being pushed forward, so that I guess when I eat, it's not very good for digestion. Whereas this one, it just kind of unfolds you a little bit, so you're kind of leaning back and you can actually eat in this chair over whatever period of time, and then you know, it's not going to restrict your digestion. Let me get out of this chair and do the disassembly. Basically get this out. You remove this, remove these guys, and the way to put this away is you fold this up 1/3 of the way. These things over here are hard, okay? So you don't want these to overlap in order to minimize the wrapping diameter, I guess. You fold this over, non-overlapping, and then you grab this and then you start disassembling it. You know, just kind of pull it off one at a time. And then every single time I just hold it with my hand, one of my hands here. And this is all good. And then you put this whole thing at the bottom where there's none of these hard ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 hard pieces right now. You just kind of roll it up like this and shove it back in here. It's loose enough that you can just kind of put it in there very easily. So there you have it, 1 pound, 2 ounces. Now I also bought the soft ground pad. So let me open up that one and show you guys. I actually have it kind of stored inside this thing already. It turns out the soft ground pad will fit in the same case over here, like this. And here is the soft ground pad. You're supposed to put the chair legs in each of these corners, and this will go on top of sand and you won't sink into the sand. One of the legs, two of the legs, three of the legs. I guess they have this little hook over here so you can pull it. Okay, and do the same thing with this one. Okay, and then the bottom has this little piece here. This piece costs $30, so it is quite expensive for this entire thing. So here we are again, since we're really not on any kind of really soft ground or anything, this does not come into effect. You might think that $120 for like a little 1 pound lightweight chair is quite expensive, but you know, before buying it, I also think it's expensive, but I actually tried it at a sporting goods store, and then after I sit on it, just the very first time, I'm like, wow, this is really, really comfortable. And then just sitting on it, you know, just for like a minute, it was then that I decided, okay, it's worth the money, because you know, sitting is believing. It's their marketing term over here. So if you really want to get it for, you know, a bunch of percentage off, you can do various things. You could get Google Pay, and sometimes they have 10% off if you link a credit card to Google Pay and then use that credit card to purchase stuff on Moose Jaw. On top of this, Moose Jaw also has 10% cash back on Moose Jaw reward dollars or something. So if you buy this chair, you're gonna get 10% in points, so you can, you know, use those points and buy this little soft floor mat thing for, you know, what, $12 off or so. On top of this, if you're into credit card churning like I am, you can buy Visa gift cards for a 10% cash back. Various places have this. If you have 10% cash back at grocery stores, you buy a Visa gift card there, and then you just put this Visa gift card into your Google Pay wallet, so you're kind of like double dipping. And then when you go to Moose Jaw, you also use their rewards point system, and then you're triple dipping. So now you're like up to 30% off already. So check out all those links down in the video description below, and I would say this is a really nice chair. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. See you guys next time.